Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Awesome. So today we're tackling a martial arts showdown that's got everyone talking. Cynthia Rothrock
Oh, yeah.
versus Donnie Yen's Ip Man. I mean, talk about a clash of styles, right?
Totally different worlds.
We're talking American martial arts icon known for her power
Queen of kicks.
versus the master of Wing Chun, all about precision and control.
It really makes you wonder, how would that fight actually go down?
Right, like could Ip Man's Wing Chun really counter Rothrock's raw strength and those lightning fast kicks?
See, that's what I love about this matchup. You've brought some awesome sources, and just digging into Rothrock's background, I mean, wow, this woman is a walking arsenal.
No kidding. Black belts all over the place. Taekwondo, Tang.
And she doesn't just stick to one thing, she blends in elements of wushu, too.
Yeah, which gives her that almost acrobatic, super dynamic style, right? You see that in her films.
Exactly. She's got those powerful traditional techniques, but then she throws in these high-flying, almost cinematic moves. How do you even defend against that?
And that's where Ip Man comes in. With Wing Chun, it's all about redirecting that energy, right? Turning your opponent's strength against them.
Right. It's almost like a dance. You're not trying to overpower your opponent. You're trying to use their force to your advantage.
Okay, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So, say Rothrock comes in with one of her signature kicks.
Yeah.
What's Ip Man's move?
Well, think of it this way. Instead of trying to block that kick head on, which could be pretty painful, he might use a technique like Pak Sao.
Pak Sao.
Yeah, it's a Wing Chun deflection technique. So instead of meeting force with force, he redirects the energy.
So it's less about blocking and more about, like, guiding that force away.
Exactly. It's about finding the path of least resistance, and that creates an opening for him to counter.
Sneaky. So he uses her own momentum to set up the counterattack. That's pretty cool.
And that's the beauty of Wing Chun. It's about efficiency, economy of movement. Every move has a purpose.
It's almost like he's playing chess and she's playing checkers. But, okay, let's be real. Rothrock isn't just some brawler. She's a highly skilled martial artist.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what makes this fight so intriguing.
Like, she wouldn't just charge in blindly, would she?
No way. She's adaptable. She's been in countless fights. She's seen it all.
So she might be able to anticipate Ip Man's moves.
Possibly, but could she adapt quickly enough to his speed, to his precision? Wing Chun is all about those lightning fast strikes.
See, now that's what I want to see. Who would land that first decisive blow? Because you've got Ip Man, this strategic mastermind, waiting for the perfect opening.
Right, always thinking a few steps ahead.
And then you've got Rothrock, who's explosive, unpredictable.
It's like a clash of titans. You almost can't predict it.
The one thing that I think gets missed in these hypothetical fights is the environment.
Oh, 100%.
All the sources we have just talk about their styles, like in a vacuum. But what if this was a street fight?
Right. Context is everything.
Like, imagine them in a cramped alleyway. Would Ip Man still be able to maneuver? Would Rothrock have room for those big kicks?
Or what about an open field? Would that give Rothrock the advantage, having all that space to move?
See, that changes everything. You start thinking about those scenarios, and it just adds a whole other layer to the matchup.
Totally agree. You can't just look at styles in isolation. You have to factor in the environment.
Okay, so to wrap things up, it sounds like we've got a real nail-biter on our hands. You've got Rothrock, this powerhouse with her incredible versatility.
A true martial arts icon.
And then Ip Man, the master strategist, relying on the elegance and precision of Wing Chun.
A legend in his own right.
And while some sources might give Ip Man the edge, I think it's safe to say Rothrock wouldn't go down easy.
Not a chance. She'd put up one heck of a fight.
And as we've discussed, throw in a different environment and the whole game changes. So that's something for all of you to think about.
Imagine these two squaring off. Different locations, different strategies.
It's mind-blowing. So keep exploring these amazing martial arts styles. And hey, maybe even dream up some of your own hypothetical battles.
There's a whole world of martial arts out there.
And remember, there's always more to learn.